What is good, puppy people? We are here playing against Dashing Sceptile in the semifinals. We got a forfeit win against Dell last week, so that happened. They did bring the Klefki, which is expected. They also brought Hands, Vaporeon. They brought a lot of scary stuff. Obviously, the Klefki is very annoying for me. Being able to like click T-Wave versus me is just not fun in general. I could go something like Iron Boulder and just like tear ground and just, you know, claim something. But I'd love to keep that around because it looks very strong. I mean, Kyurem is also a fine possibility. Even Great Tusk, I think, is a solid lead, being Pasho, so we don't get punished by Ogerpon. I honestly could do that. I don't even think we should die to any one hit from the Qianpao. Let's just go Tusk. Honestly, if I lose this game, who cares, man? If I win it, I'm getting money, which is cool. But honestly, no big deal. I've been getting a little burnt out recently. You guys can probably tell, less uploads. I've just been getting like boned by luck and everything recently. It's just been, you know, it makes it tough. As we do see Ogre on Wellspring against me. I mean, potentially if they click Power Whip versus me, it's very, very tough. But even if they Terra Water and click Ivy, then we always live it. So I'm just gonna Rapid Spin on them. Maybe they'll click Spike or something. Or if they're Horn Leech, we should always live that, I think. Horn Leech. Okay, awesome. They do just straight up Terra. So that's great. So Headlong Rush knocks them out afterwards. So as long as this is not Trailblaze, then we're chilling. We're Bing chilling. Even then, it's a roll if Trailblaze into Ivy Cudgel knocks me out. Let's see. Yeah, they just Ivy. Awesome. So we get that Pasho Berry activated. And now this thing is dead to Headlong Rush after my Rapid Spin. Okay, they crit me. That's not fun. Now I'm probably going to be in range of an attack. So yeah, I mean, getting crit off the bat, I just said something about it. It's insane. We do 25%. I mean, it's the freest Headlong Rush of all time. I just get to click it every time. And we get a free KO. Man. But I mean, they get to go out into their Qianpao eventually. The Great Tusk Pasho worked out, though. It did. I always knew I would live that crit. Got a pretty nice roll on that, too. Not going to lie. Or we end up on 50-something. Yeah, it is what it is. They're just going to go Vaporeon. I mean, it's going to take a lot from this Headlong. A potential 2-hit KO if they're not lefties. Are they going to be lefties? They're not. So this is a roll to 2-hit KO. And I'm just going for it, man. It's without leftovers to max Fizdef on this guy. It's a 51.6% chance at 2-hit KO. So I would love to get that. Let me just, come on. I mean, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You're going to flip turn, get that KO. But Vaporeon is like just basically dead, which is great. They're already Terra'd on their Ogre. So it's not as big of a threat. Well, no, it is. It definitely is. But it's chipped down. I wonder, Ogerpon, Wellspring. Let me actually pull up the calcs for this guy. Wellspring. My Mighty Cleave does not knock it out from Boulder. Man. Terrible start. Terrible. Get 1 out of 8 crit, and then get the other side of a 50-50. They're going to get their Embody aspect up here. And I'm thinking about going Corvi. I go Corvi, and I get a nice little U-turn out into like a Flutter or something. I'm actually, I'm red card anyways. So even if they try to attack me, I might get some momentum. I mean, I could Thief here as well, which I don't know if it makes a ton of sense. If they Swords Dance or something, that could be tough. Yeah, I mean, I just U-turn. Hope that they get in Qianpao would be great for me. Yeah, they're just going to Ivy. Please do not crit me again, mister. If you do, then I mean, I could have just turned off the video game. Give me Qian Pao. If it gives me Qian Pao here, it does a ton. Now we get the Lunala, so we break the Shadow Shield, which is great still. This thing has no more Shadow Shield unless they do end up being the whatchamacallit. The leftovers. I'm just gonna go Flutter. Flutter makes sense anyways. Even if they do have their Shadow Shield, which they don't, I would have still done a lot. But yeah, they're at like 98%, something like that. Shadow Ball easily KOs this guy. I'm just gonna substitute this turn. And no, I think I want a Shadow Ball. It's free damage. It is just free. They should probably go like Klefki or sack off the Vaporeon. I think that's Vaporeon. No, it is Clef. I mean, this is what I expected to come out, right? Do about 50% to them. Eat a T-Wave that's coming my way this turn as we go out to Corvi is the idea. If they don't T-Wave and I could have just 2-hit KO'd them, then that would suck. I also could have substituted because Foul Play wouldn't break it, but if they are Play Rough, then they would. But if this guy is like eye deaf, it can be scary. I feel like it just has to be T-Wave here though. Maybe Calm Mind, but I don't even think that would beat me. So if it's that, I'm gonna be just upset. As they double. That's a good play. The ton. That's fine. I don't mind that. I think I can just body press here. What are you gonna do? Yeah, you're just gonna die. So down goes the that guy. So my Great Tusk actually did something, which is nice. I just know that they had no speed investment on their Vaporeon, which is nice for me. A Wish would have been annoying. I wonder if they bring out the Lunala here. They're like, they don't have a Shadow Shield anymore. So my Thief actually does a good chunk. We can get rid of potential. I mean, they're probably just gonna be like Power Herb, right? And we'll see. As they go out to the hands, I mean, this thing just hits like an absolute truck versus me. I don't do any sort of damage. I would love to body press and get some chip though, to potentially put it into EQ range. But it's kind of like sacking off my guy here. And I really don't want to do that. I kind of want to click Thief on this turn. In case they're like a Shucka Berry. I really want to Thief that. They're Citrus. Okay, that's fine. As they're going to Volt out. I mean, we have a Citrus. We're going to get some extra HP off of that. They crit me. Are you kidding me? Oh, if they didn't crit me, I could have been like out of range of something. That actually did a ton because of that. Yeah, that's an extra like 15% potentially. That can super matter in this game, especially against this Pokemon that's coming. No, well, that's not what I meant. But I mean, yes, versus this guy. I mean, I'm just gonna sack this guy. I think I click U-turn here. No matter what. I'm not gonna get my chip that I wanted, but it is what it is. They're gonna Ivy. They're probably gonna crit me again. If they didn't crit me with the Volt Switch, I would have lived with that most of the time. But you know, it is what it is. Now, Wellspring. If this thing is Play Rough, I mean, they don't even do that much to me on my Kyurem. I think I just go out to Kyurem. I think I'm just gonna go to it. I really want a DD, but I don't think it makes that much sense in case they have like Mirror Herb Tech in the back or anything like that. I mean, I can freely just Icicle Spear here. Or no, obviously not Icicle Spear. I can Scale Shot. I mean, Scale Shot should always KO them. But I mean, Dragon Dance is also fine. Let me just DD up. They're gonna low kick me. We live that. I'm gonna get to +1/+1. Obviously, I get revenged by a decent amount of this. stuff on their team. I just click Fusion Bolt this turn, though, and we get something out of the way. We get at least one Pokemon out. This Ogerpon would be very nice to go away. It would also be nice if they gave me like Klefki. Chien-Pao can obviously sucker me afterwards, but you know, I'm not too worried. I think I preserve my Kyurem in that scenario. But yeah, I'm thinking we see Klefki sack. I don't think that's Klefki. No, it's Hands. Okay. I mean, that's fine. We're gonna do not very much with that. I mean, I just Scale Shot here. Spear is actually just better. Spear is always just better. And if I hit 5 hits, or if I get a high roll with 4, then I knock them out. It looks like I'm gonna need 5. Come on, give me 5. Unlucky. Unlucky again. It is what it is. It's no big deal. It is no big deal. I think I just go out to Flutter. And I attack this guy. I can easily click a Moonblast. Shadow Ball also should knock them out. Shadow Ball always knocks them out, so I just click it no matter what. In case they want to go out to Klefki, make that like hard play. But yeah, they just sack it off. I was thinking about potentially clicking Substitute on a Volt Switch there, but it doesn't make that much sense. And if we see Chien-Pao want to come out, then, I mean, they might think that I'm Scarfed at this point. So they could go Chien-Pao in that scenario. They definitely could. And like Life Orb, Sucker Punch does knock me out. Maybe I'd sub on Chien-Pao if they bring it out here. I think that's what I would have to do. I'm still in an opportunity where I can win this game. My guy in the back does crazy work. They're gonna go out to the Ogerpon. I mean, with Terra Water, Ivy Cudgel destroys me, but I get the chip that I need on this guy, right? I think so. I think I just chip him. Yeah, we get a lot of damage off. And I can just win with Terra Ground Guy. Is that the best play right now? It's probably Dio Speed. I think it's just got to be Dio Speed in this scenario. And I can click E-Speed versus this guy. I can click Knockoff, which both should knock him out. What, they're at 30, 35. So E-Speed should always knock them out. But I also kind of want to click Psycho Boost. Not show them the E-Speed. I will do that. I'm a Psycho Boost here. Don't tell me we missed. All right, Boulder. We can do it. Boulder can. Boulder can totally do this. I just Mighty Cleave this turn. No need to Terra yet. No need to waste that in front of Chien-Pao, which can Ice Shard me. But if they're Sash Chien-Pao, then I just lose. Whereas I actually just beat the rest of their Pokemon with my Deoxys. I think Deoxys probably, I mean, either would have broken the Sash or it would have. Because I E-Speed against them. Yeah, they're going to force me to Terra here. I mean, I could Sword Stance. Does Sword Stance help me? I mean, it might. I don't want to get foul played, though. So I'm just going for this. Maybe Sword Stance is the right play. But, man, this is BS. Oh, double crit, missed out on 50-50, and then missed Psycho Boost. There's Shuckaberry. This thing should still die. This thing should still die, right? No, they don't. And foul play does so much to me, right? It's actually not even that crazy amount. Yeah, we just go for another one. That was potentially a roll to take them out. I mean, if they're max, then it wasn't. But I don't think they're max based on the damage that I did earlier. But who knows? Who knows? Terra Ground EQ. I should have just, well, no. If I Sword Stance there, then it puts me in range. So I just have to hope that they're not Sash on this guy. If this guy's Sash, then I just lose. We Mighty Cleave here. We see an Ice Shard. Well, it's just gonna take me out anyways. Good game. That's my season. Let's see. Ice Shard. I'm just curious. Yeah. They're not Life Orb, but, you know. That super mattered in that game, no matter what. So, GG's. Hope you guys enjoyed the season. I did not enjoy this battle, at least. But yeah, see you guys.